Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we went to break, we wanted to step away from the absolute brutality Slane has been being put through for the last 5 minutes. So let's get back to more domination. So here we go. Chum's on one side of the ring. Slane grabs a sledgehammer. And Chum grabs a chair. They meet at the corner. And Chum wins. And another shot with that chair. It's utter brutalizing Slane here. Just not fun. Kicks in the midsection and oh, here comes what we got. Oh God, he's hitting the strength of the jungle. It's 2 right on off the corner post. 3. Jesus. Chum hits the strength of the jungle. Throws Max into the corner. Bouncing off the post. Hits him again. Goes into the ring. Chum grabs a drink like that's necessary. Try to wake Max back up so he can punish him some more. Drops a headbutt. Max picks him up, but goes for a flying shoulder tackle into another power slam. I think it's a matter of time now. Max is still going though. Pushing in. Max throws Chum into the ring. Drops the elbow. Chum gets right on Max. Max counters. Pushes Chum away. Runs into a hip toss. Max picks up Chum. Oh, he hits the, it's that power bomb. This is cover 1. Chum kicks out. And Max catches him and hits, just does that belly back suplex. Drops another headbutt on Chum. Chum took that flipping power bomb, but looks like it didn't do nothing to him. Max grabs the chair, steps from Chum, and now Max is wearing out the steps on Chum. But the only way he's going to possibly, because he can't out-wrestle Chum right now, is just use the toys in the match, but Slane gets leveled with the steps again. And again, right on that leg, too. Slane's just trying to get there. Slane's in bad shape. You see him holding himself completely. Grabs a chair, but it might be too late. But Slane gets the chair off, but Chum runs out of it, steps away out of it. Now Max is swinging wildly. Grabs a belt, but finally eats a chair. Chum's face. But the resiliency of Slane's been what's been surrounding the majority of the match. We've seen him take onslaughts like this, but I don't think it might be not enough for him this time around. Because yes, we know he's a resilient son of a bitch, but I'm not even sure this resilience can keep up with Chum. Just wearing him out with that chair. Just bashes him in the face. I'm surprised Max isn't unconscious yet. Breaks the chair on Max. Picks Max up. Max throws him into the steps. Max looks in bad shape. Max grabs the El Kabong. Chum picks up the drink. Hits a right hand. This might be it up. Another strength of the jungle. Dropping the pretty soon he's gonna hit that El Kabong. That might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Chum moves on. Just utter domination of Slane. Good God, the domination. Even Max's resiliency couldn't stand up to the onslaught Chum was delivering. That was just destruction. So while our brackets update, sets up an interesting match between Corey Kerr and Chum Chum. But our last match of the night is going to be Nathan Whiteside versus Marsh. Well, this should be very interesting, Jale. Two other conflicting styles. Marsh, the pretty much brawler of the two, and Nathan, the tactical submissionist. But we saw how Nate punched his ticket into the tournament via hitting that wrist rocket on Avery and making him tap, which is kind of what Nathan needed to prolong this tournament. And on the other side, you had Marsh that was just straight up beat the piss out of whoever he was fighting. But I think out of everybody in the tournament, Nathan has the most to prove because he used to be on Thursday Night Magic. Then he started having bad days. And his matches just kept on falling to pieces. And then he got sent down to preflight and pretty much been working his way up the ladder back. So Nathan's probably got the most to prove in this tournament. But he's got to get through one of the very best in preflight, Marshall. Abyssal Flame, per se. He had one of the longest undefeated streaks in pre-flight. 7 or 8 weeks of just straight utter domination. And he's trying to keep that up by winning every one of these matches, but Nathan's no walk in the park, and Marsh should not take Nathan lightly. Because the moment Marsh takes Nathan lightly, that's when Nathan either hits the wrist rocket or hits the red rocket. The red rocket driver. So, even though Marsh has got the weight advantage, Nathan's got the speed advantage, but the style advantage goes to Marsh. So here's our final match of the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. So, here we go.
There's no telling what these competitors will do in extreme.
Nathan opens up with a headlock, throws Marshall into the corner. Marshall takes it up top immediately, hits that flying European uppercut, goes behind, spins him around, and sets Marshall up for that suplex, that vertical solar suplex, beautifully executed there by Nathan. Nathan goes for a headlock, goes to a wrist lock, and gets shut down right quick with that elbow to the throat. Marsh goes to a headlock, dropping Evage, and 3 or 4 hit combo, then Nathan counters it into a headlock of his own, and hits that high angle net breaker on Marsh. Nathan goes back to the headlock, hits that European uppercut. Still behind there, Marsh counters into a wrist lock of his own. Turns into a hammerlock and drives his forearm into his bicep. Goes back to the head and hits that running high knee on Nathan's face. Goes behind. Hits the sleeper slam.
It's an amazing
Grabs Nathan by the head again. Drops an elbow to his face. Back to the headlock. Another high knee slam, face smasher. I'm not sure how many of those Nathan can take, but Marshall's got him locked down right now, so. Nathan sidesteps Marshall where Speed came in and takes a boot for his problems, for his pleasures. So Nathan throws Marshall in the corner, hits that drop salt. Fantastically executed. Nathan picks up Marsh to nothing. Drops it, hits an elbow in Nate's face, throws Nate into the corner, and connects with that forearm rush. Another connection there into a high net breaker. Sits out on that one. Hits the bulldog. Nathan doesn't know which way's going up, which way's up now, but he's able to get a wrist lock to try and slow it down, but Marsh counters it into a hamlock, goes behind, spins Nathan around. And does a pullback clothesline. Goes behind on Nathan. Nathan snap mirrors him down, but Nathan rolls up. They both punch each other simultaneously. Going back and forth. That's not one thing he doesn't want. Nathan does not want to do is just start throwing fists with Marsh because he'll out there. But he just uses his kicks and anything in his arsenal he'll use. But if he just tries throwing fists with Marsh, he's gonna lose. Nathan hits a German. High release German. Nathan punches him to the face. Headlock. Hits that cross arm net breaker. Another right hand from Nate. Punt handle drop. Boom handle gut buster. Nate goes behind, another wrist lock. Hits that heel kick. Nathan's trying to stay on Marsh because he knows he's got to keep him down. That's the only way to do it. But Marsh gets behind on him and there's a forearm to his kidneys. Nate counters that into that shoulder breaker. Goes for a punch. Marsh counters it. Throws Nathan back into another corner. Another shoulder thrust. A pullback clothesline. Damn near took Nathan's head off with that shot. Jesus. But Nathan hits the twisting deep arm drag. Picks Marsh back up. No, god damn. Marsh just punches his fucking head off. Nate kicks him in the midsection. Or wrist lock. Nathan goes for back to the headlock. Hits another cross arm neck breaker. Picks Marsh up. Into a wrist lock. Hits the jumping heel kick. And just trying to work on that leg. Setting up for submission of some sort. Nathan took a little too long there. Was able to counter into a headlock of his own. And takes him down to that arm breaker. Arm breaker submission. But Marsh gets out of it. Nathan goes for that wrist lock and hits that another jumping heel kick right to Marsh's face. Another lockup. Nate goes behind. And another German in the corner. God, that looked painful. Marsh and hits that running clothesline out of the hole. Nathan goes for a headlock. Another cross arm neck breaker. And Nathan's, God damn it, motherfucker. Marsh connects him with that punch, but hits. Nate hits that rocket DDT and throws Marsh into the ring. Drops the elbow, followed by a boot to the face. Nathan grabs a crutch, but Marsh counters and catches him. Nathan's trying to reach for the El Kabong, but decides not to and just waits for Marsh to pick a weapon and try to knock it right out of his hand, which he does. And then he gets sidestepped and walks into a straight right from Marsh. Another right. Marsh gets thrown to the barricade. And Nathan's going to go see the first row and gets thrown into the first row chairs. And Marsh pees into the crowd. Marsh goes for a swing, nobody home. And Nathan hits the enziguri and sends the crutch flying back into the crowd, straight up. And Marsh hits a single leg takedown and hits him that single leg Boston Crab on the outside. But Nathan counters it. Oh, that crutch came back down, but hits a running DDT on the concrete. Good God, that's going to be painful. Marsh grabs the toy belt of our championship at the end. Nathan grabs the belt, back away, and swings for the fences on Marsh's face. Another swing to the face on Marsh's. Absolutely all over him. Because he knows he's got to stay on that to get past him. Because if he starts trying to send straight haymakers, he's going to lose. But now Marsh has been busted open, so who knows what's left of this match. So Nate picks him up and goes for some type of thing. Gets countered, but into a deep twisting arm drag there from Nathan. Nathan picks Marsh up. Oh, he's going for the Red Rocket. But Marsh counters all the Red Rocket. And Marsh is grabbing that crutch that's been through outer space and back, but Nathan re-grabs it and just swings and misses. Nathan's got to stay on him, but Marsh grabs the crutch from him and finally hits Nathan with the crutch. Marsh has been busted open. Marsh is calling for it. I'm not sure what's left. Hits the snap suplex in the corner. Here's the cover. 1. Nathan kicks out at 1. Punch to the face. European uppercut. Hits the belly to back suplex. I should say he hits a teardrop suplex. Nathan grabs a trash can. And hits Marsh with the trash can, adding more insult to injury. Trying to weaken him, but Marsh says it's enough of that shit. And hits Nathan with the trash can twice. Nate picks up the trash can, gets splashed, but tripped over, getting blinded by the steps there. Nathan's recovering. Marsh is trying to stop the bleeding, but Marsh grabs the ladder. Nathan grabs a drink. It blinds him with that drink, making Marsh drop the ladder. Nathan picks the ladder up, and proceeds to knock him down. Another swing for the fences. Nate just wearing out Marsh.
This is an example of how you build your livelihoods every time you compete in the WWE.
Nathan swings again, misses. Marsh grabs a hold there by sidestepping that miss. Nathan tries to grab it. He does. And clips Marsh there. And rear backs finally levels it, buries it into his face. Falls up by his ankles. Trying to do everything he can to try and shut Marsh down. He kind of baits him in to grabs the ladder and then swings within the fence. So Nate picks him up. Nate throws Marsh into the barricade. Marsh is walking to the announce table. He's going to eat another ladder shot. He's just going to drive it into your shoulder now. Oh, God. Marsh has no idea where he's at right now. Finally able to get the ladder away from Nathan. He counters it, and Nate just says to hell with it, and punches through the ladder and knocks it out of Marsh's face. And just punches him in the face again. He says, fuck this shit, just fucking rears up and just punches through the ladder into Marsh's face and knocked the ladder down. Marsh has got nowhere to go. He's got cornered with that ladder, but Marsh finally gets out of it, goes a wrist lock, and goes to a teardrop suplex on the outside. Marsh is trying to find some place to go.
Now back over the ring, looking for another object of some sort. Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidating.
Nathan just wears out the another chair shot, just focusing on that bloody mess of Marsh's face that he's done to it. You see how much blood it's. He just threw the chair. He just takes the bloody chair and throws it into. Is he going for the wrist rocket finally? Nope. He just does the driver through the ladder. Picks it up. Marsh is trying to get back into it, but he's got a bloody chair and a bloody ladder to deal with. Nate just needs to cover him and be done with it. But he just wants to inflict punishment, apparently. Marsh gets thrown in the other barricade. It's been all Nate this match, ladies and gentlemen. I swear, if Marsh just gets in the ring, I think it's over. Because he is completely punch drunk right now. I swear, if Nathan loses this match, it's going to be he took too much time in beating him instead of actually defeating them. Just pin the man, goddammit. Nathan is beating Marsh all the way around the arena. Just pick him up, throw him in, and cover him, Nate. Good God grief, man. He's going for the... Hits the wrist rocket. Hits the red rocket. That's got to be it. And a cravat suplex to finish. And he picks the ladder up. What the fuck, man? Just pin the poor bastard. Just pin the poor bastard before he pins you. Just pin him. Just frickin' pin him. Just pick up his carcass and throw him into the ring. Marsh is grabbing a chair, but how's he got anything left in the tank? Gets him into the ring. Well, Nate finally just cover him and end it. Nathan just needs to cover Marsh. He just needs to cover Marsh. What is he doing? All he's got to do is cover Marsh and it's over. But he wants to, I just don't know what Nate is trying to do. You can't win the match on the outside, Nate. You got to get his ass in. Got it. Just pin the poor bastard. Damn it, Nathan. And we're going to have to go to break, ladies and gentlemen.